Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2. After finishing off all the quests in Brynlaw, we're now ready to take on our steps to Spellhold. However, resting is needed. Now, since this is done and everyone is completely healed, let's talk to Zim. I have a war token and will unlock the gates. And our team will go. However, we need to go to the asylum to Spellhold. And a small video sequence as well. This doesn't look like a problem, does it? The way it's kind of built reminds me a little bit of the level of Lemmings 3D back in the days. Like a stairwell here, a bridge there, like you need to turn at a specific point and stuff like that. Now you might think, well, we don't need the wardstone, do we? Let me show you what will happen if we do walk across this bridge without the wardstone. Is there any indication of what's happening? Not yet. Oh look! We're turned to stone. End of the journey. Well, now we know what's happening if we don't have the wardstone in our inventory. We probably should keep it in our inventory for now. This is what we got from Perth, so we should be able to walk across this without too much trouble. Or better, we're not getting interrupted at all. Now we're gonna kill these lizard men though, because they're standing in our way, obviously. I actually do give a fair amount of experience, 270. I would not have expected that much from lizard men. Now we're going to collect these things. We'll probably get stocked up quite a bit on items, so if you have something that you want to sell before you continue on to Spellhold, you should do it right before that. Because you will have a lot of items later on in your inventory, trust me. It will not be that easy to go around with empty pockets. Now nothing is here yet, anyway. Gonna move on a little bit further. And then... oh look! It's a elemental. Good thing is, it's already dead. Now we go up here. What you should note is that it can be different kinds of enemies when you go in at night. You can have shadows and some such. Also, what I do notice is that actually the door opened to the right hand side, but yet it's the left door we can enter through. It's a little bit weird of a thing, but it happens. Let's open the door to the next area and go inside. Now you might think this is going to be a bad idea. And you know what? You might actually be right about that. Also, you do recognize the voice there, didn't you? You know my name. How?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this.
Oh, I can guess.
I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen.
I guess so.
She is in good health. If you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Then release her to me. I guess so, Jan. Lead on then, but it should be wary of my treachery. My treachery? Any treachery. I was like, what? Before we continue though, I want to check something out. Can we open this door yet? Right, can we open this door yet? Nope. Not worth it. However, next time we come around this place, you should be looking to open this.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable
Why
of...
do I notice the door is actually open?
Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
That's a pretty nifty trick.
Today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information. This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post.
Took is kind of the way you should put it, yes.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind cannot handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically. No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though.
Yes, because he will never come again to the place he was before.
This is
How sad.
Skull. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Somehow he retains his...
So basically the
abilities, however,
kind of more
and is
mature
incredibly
Gollum.
dangerous if unsupervised.
Let's move on to this cell.
This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know.
That sounds cool.
Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she has never truly...
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
She does not sleep much.
I guess she
It's the
doesn't.
highlands when you can see through the plains. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
And the last one of them
This
is in here.
Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
TX rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
Definitely. And now... First off, here's a hallway.
Aged elven mage,
But we talk about
very powerful, though he is
the
incapable
man in
of
here
soul.
right now.
Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back! Back with you!
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past.
I'm waiting.
And now I'm going to loot the place.
The power he possesses.
And then we shall continue onwards.
And lastly,
Being
the
underground
one
is
you
just
see.
not for the
She
Avariel.
is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty.
Emon, it's Draconia, I'm here for you!
Seem willing to respond.
No,
Her
I guess
consciousness
no,
is
why?
closed. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
Yes it is. I'll be leaving with her right
Oh, you
now.
misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am. I knew you would
Great.
seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
A foolish plan. I'm quite capable of countering any coward with an ambush. Dude, the same voice. You'd use the same voice. Of course I knew where you were. That I do. You are a Renicus. I know your great depth of pain. Ah, I see. What is this? I will defeat your treachery. Great, so we all fall asleep then, eh? Ugh. What a simple trick. Way too easy. And now,
It would seem
it's
that
time
much is
for
eternal
more
wait.
experiments,
It is as
as he would put it.
It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of
Definitely
treachery
not.
by Seaman and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until March. But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
Release me. I will kill you. I swear it. You want me because I'm a child of Baal. Let her go, and then we'll talk. This is madness, fool. You're out of your mind. I ain't suggesting that she's a child of Baal as well. That is just not possible. Why turn to me? I won't help you. Oh, great. And there we go. Going on to cast stuff. By the way, notice our party members staying right there. Not being able to get out of their cell at all. And now all the shadow thieves die, and we go to where Moen was before. And this shall be fun, he says. For us, I don't know if it is.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me
Imoen, where are you?
within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone.
Very well.
You cannot. Find me within.
Alright, I guess I need to go in here. Since first I went Katzenberg. Katzenberg, yeah. Candlekeep, I'm sorry. That's a German name, just said English. So, you have to sacrifice something here. And you have to know what you can and what this is. So basically, you can sacrifice stat points here. You have to sacrifice once. I could probably say I will fight and stand aside, but that's not a good thing to do. I give my health means you give not dexterity, constitution. My mind and my capacity to learn is intelligence, wits, and the wisdom of course is, well, wisdom. And my use and agility of movement would be dexterity. So what thing can we offer? We could basically offer intelligence and wisdom, and I shall be choosing wisdom. And now we shall go inside Candlekeep's main fortress.
Whatever you want.
Now there's not a lot going on right here, other than the obvious that we meet someone here.
See you there. Wait, and we can win.
Imoen, are you alright?
Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight.
That's why we're together.
Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together.
Alright.
Together. He does not expect us together. But he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance.
Right. So basically she tells us she wants me to lead someone here. That is outside. Some kind of creature, perhaps. We don't know what it is just yet. However, we shall be finding that out pretty soon. And we can't go up either, so the only way to go right now is to head back outside. And then
If you say so.
we have to search for him. That creature. Like, oh no, I think I'm going already the wrong way. Should be somewhere around here. Just have to search it. Also notice the lava here. Pretty nice thing to have. Huh. Maybe he is on the other side. Or maybe he's down here. Ah, there he is. Hello, ball.
You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
You monster. It always gets me thinking about Portal. You wish to battle within me? Catch me if you
You
can.
cannot run from yourself. You cannot defeat yourself. I am the blood. I am the instinct.
Now he comes over here, and we need to make sure that he follows us inside. So we're just gonna wait for him to arrive here, and then we're gonna head inside. He automatically comes with us. Normally this won't work.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
And there we go. Now she won't do anything, but we have to attack Ball right here. And he's injured. Well, that was good. Badly hurt. With high armor class, you're probably gonna get hit quite a bit. But I've got -7, so this shouldn't be too hard.
Yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I
Because I'm good. That's why I stand.
within. You are strange among your kin. But
Perhaps.
it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
And something happens that we don't know what's going on. However, we lose all ball powers.
Strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Whatever creature you conjured, I've defeated, and it shall be next. But you cannot turn me against myself. Huh. Your plans have failed. Release me and I shall be lenient. $45,000. That's nice.
Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses. I should know.
What do you intend, Redicus? What are you up to now?
No villain's exposition from
Oh.
you are barely sentient now. I have taken your very
Too bad. Normally the bad people actually explain their plans when we're like halfway dead. Unfortunately, Irenicus is not a Bond villain, so we're never going to know what he's up
The
to.
curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die.
Wow, that sounds cool.
Bodhi removed this thing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now.
By the way,
almost with
Bodhi's standing right here.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from. I bid you farewell, child of Baal.
And so he goes. However... So much for getting locked away.
So your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
You waste my time. I'm not here for your amusement. Do your worst, Bodhi. I do not fear you. Well, we shall see. If we can't escape. And the hunt begins.
Are you alright?
Now comes the worst part that I don't like to do at all the time, but we have to. Yes, it was most unpleasant, but we are reunited and all is well again. Well, kind of. We'll survive by helping each other out, like you helped me in the dream during the spell. I don't know, regardless, we have to get back to what Orenicus took from us. It's interesting. You know, the answers are just so great for this. You will probably die. I am going after Orenicus. Goodbye. Because of group balance, I have no room. Can you find your way out alone? I agree, but there is a problem. I am sorry, Moon, but we have no room for you. Then we should leave right now. Join with me and no more wasted time. Well, we're gonna go with the more diplomatic answer. Because of group balance, I have no room. Can you find your way out alone? What? I know it's been some time since we traveled together, but I'm abandoned so easily after all of this. Yes, you can. Good enough for me. Go! I'm sorry. Please be careful. I hope we'll meet up again. Boom! Well, I don't like to do this, honestly, but, I mean... She's a good mage, don't get me wrong. However, we need a thief that levels with us. And the only person that we could possibly, like, get away is Aerie. But I don't want that, because I like having two healers in the group. It's a really tough decision, and if you, like, don't feel up for the challenge on your, like... I mean... It's a moral decision, right? So if you're really playing a role of a person that is, like, really strong on her sister, like Imoen is basically, then you probably can leave her here. But it's a decision that you have to make on your own, and I personally think that I've always been going with the best group possible, and that is just that. This is more like, whoa, okay? Yeah. This is not good. It's nothing, Aerie. I'll be fine. Do not worry yourself. The thing that you notice around here later on will be that you lose your control about yourself. And that is never a good thing. Now, this room here is the first of many rooms that we have to go through to arrive where we have to go, and that is the exit. However, what we need to do here is going to require some wits. We're going to move everyone outside but Draconia, because we have something that we want to pick up from here. And if only we had enough space. Right, we should be able to, like, carry these items. Just two more. Alright. So, the scroll reads as follows. Heed this, inmate. The true test of madness is the simple measurement of a mind's precision. The cured shall be rewarded. The afflicted shall wander without recourse. Meaning, we have to do something with these items here and place them at the right statue. Now, every statue has a riddle on it. I'm just going to say that in the German version, I kind of always mix two things up. I'm not exactly sure how the English version will be, so there might be some slight slip-ups here. But hopefully I can do this on the first try. At night I come without being fetched. At day I'm gone without being stolen. Well, that would be something like the sun, right? There's a golden circlet, there's a sundial. Or... no, at the night I come, blech. It's the stars, of course. I was like, well, wait, that is not the sun. Not at all. Other than that, we have a few other items, like a mirror, an hourglass, and so on. But this is going to be the stars. So we're going to place the star medallion in here. No beginning, no end. I am a symbol of the world's circles. Now that one is pretty easy because the golden circlet. So I'm going to place that right here. Two brothers we are, great burdens we bear. All day we are bitterly pressed. Yet this I will say, we are full of the day and empty when we go to rest. Brothers. Well, there's two things that could be possible. It would be something like an hourglass or the boots. So, we talk about two things. Burdens we bear, so basically the feet. We're bitterly pressed all day long, and then we're empty at the end of the day. So, that's basically the shoes. Here in this place you swallow me, yet were I more I could swallow you. Obviously, that's water, or rather some kind of ocean. So, this is the ocean. This was the one I just know. I need to. I have seen the mountains rise, I have seen the fall of Netheril. You shall die, but still shall I march on. Basically, it's a dial that's like always showing that it continues on. It could also be the sun symbol, but I think I remember this is the case. To those within the dungeon I am joy. To those fully beneath my gaze I can be hell. This is the sun this time, definitely. Because the sun is something they like in the dungeon. However, it can burn pretty fast if you're too long in the sun. So, the sun medallion. I will save your life, but yet can you die by me. I will settle disputes, yet not with words. Obviously, that is the sword medallion. Name me, and so you shall break me. Well, I don't think it's this one. Could be the mirror, but we're gonna look on, I'm not completely sure. Always do I tell the truth. You cannot speak. Look to me and see what really is. That would be the mirror. I have two heads, but one body. The more I stand still, the faster I run. That would be the hourglass. Try to defeat me, but try in vain. When I win, I end your pain. No, not that one, that one. Is there any hint on this? I always have the problem with placing these two. It could be death. Basically, meaning the skull means death. Was that correct? Yay! In the first try! Not too shabby. I like that. Well, we got 2 items. One is the sapphire stone that we need to keep on holding for the moment. And secondly, I want to get all the items back that I gave to Keldon, because now I've got enough room again to actually carry everything. And then we shall identify this dusty rose iron stone. Just a basic armor class bonus +1. It's nothing special, so we're just gonna keep it on animate for now. Then we shall open the door. And another door. And then we shall enter this room completely unprepared. And just take a ton of damage. Now, we kill the rook first. So we have the possibility to kill the methods next, or imps and whatnot is here. This should be pretty easy to be dealt with now. Right. This portal here contains a magic item and some enemies. However, we need specific items to activate that first. Right now we only have the sapphire stone, so it's not enough to do this. Now in here, there's some more puzzles. However, I think I'm going to cut the video here, and when we come back, folks, we'll be doing some more puzzles. So, I will see you all next time.